Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. You may be wondering, Ro, why are you dressed up as Rain from World of Final Fantasy? And the answer is because I got so many requests from you guys to make something Final Fantasy themed, and the new game, World of Final Fantasy, just came out. I'm playing it, I am enjoying it, so I decided to partner with Square Enix, who supported this video, to make some yummy themed treats today. I also have been getting a lot of requests from you guys to make pancake art, and I'm really excited because I've never made pancake art before. So today we are going to be making Final Fantasy themed Mirage pancakes. Also, for those of you who aren't familiar with the video game, Mirages are these cute characters that you collect in the game that help you in battle. They kind of like stack on your head when you're battling, and that's why I thought pancakes would be perfect, because you stack pancakes too. All right, so let's get started. We are going to be making a pancake recipe from scratch today, and just a helpful tip, when you're making pancake art, you want to add a little bit more flour, a little bit more dry ingredients to offset the liquid dye that we are going to be putting in. The things you will need will be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 cup of milk, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then to decorate, I'm going to be using a bunch of needle nose little squeezy bottles and food colorings. The colors I'm using are deep pink, sky blue, mint green, white, lemon yellow, orange, red, leaf green, and black. Now let's put it all together. The first thing that we're gonna do, in a large mixing bowl, we are gonna combine all of our dry ingredients and whisk them together. Flour, our salt, our sugar, and baking powder. Then using a whisk, we're just gonna whisk together until well combined. Now in a medium-sized bowl, we're gonna whisk together our wet ingredients. Gonna pour in our milk, oil, 1 egg, and vanilla extract. Then whisk it together until it's well combined. We've got our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients ready. Next, we're gonna pour all of the wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Now, using a hand mixer, we're just gonna mix the two together till it's nice and smooth. When you're making pancake art, you want the batter to be as smooth as possible. Our batter is ready, and now I'm gonna divide it into 10 different bowls and dye them different colors. The first color is dark yellow, which is a combination of orange and lemon yellow. The next color is a light yellow, which is just lemon yellow. Light green, which is a mixture of mint and leaf. Then for white, we'll just be using white, and black, using black. For dark green, we're using leaf green. For blue, we're using sky blue. For orange, using orange. Red, using red. Then for pink, we're using a combination of deep pink and lemon yellow. We've got all of our batters colored, and now I'm gonna transfer our batter into these little squeezy bottles. I found it was a little bit difficult to scoop it directly in there because the bottle is so small. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna scoop the batter into a piping bag and then squeeze it into the bottle. I know it sounds a little fancy, because it is. And now we're gonna do this to the rest of our batters. Now it's time to cook up our pancakes. In front of me, I have an electric griddle. I'm using this for a little bit more control because it's easier to adjust the temperatures. You can make your pancakes over on the stove in a pan, but I would say for pancake art, that is a little bit more advanced because it's harder to control the temperature. I'm gonna start piping Cactuar using the black batter. We're gonna start by outlining the shape of his body, and he's kind of a stretched oval shape. Then his arms and legs, hair, eyeballs, and mouth. Then using the dark green batter, I'm gonna pipe some lines down the middle throughout the body to make him look more like a cactus. Now turn the heat to low for about 10 seconds, allowing the batter to set, and then turn it off. The last step is we're gonna fill him in with the light green batter. Turn the heat back to low and cook until little bubbles start to form on your pancake. Then flip it over to cook the other side. To make our Moogle pancake, we are going to outline the head, face, and antenna in black batter. Next, Add some white details to the nose antenna in the white batter. Then continue the details in the nose, antenna, cheeks, and the mouth with light pink batter. Then add the red batter to detail the ears and fill in the rest of the antenna and nose. Then pipe a little bit more pink batter to fill in the center of the ears. Now turn on the griddle to 275 degrees for 10 seconds to allow the batter outline to start to dry. Turn the heat off and fill in the entire face with the white batter. Now turn the griddle back on to 325 degrees and cook the pancake until little bubbles start to form. Then carefully flip the pancake over and allow it to cook on the other side. To make our chocobo, we are going to draw the outline of the face, feathers, beak, and eyes with the black batter. Then fill the whites and highlights of the eyes with the white batter. Then shade the face with the dark yellow and add some detail to the beak. Next, fill in the eyes with the blue batter and fill the remaining portion of the beak with the orange batter. Then turn the griddle onto 275 degrees for 10 seconds to allow the outlines to set. Turn off the heat and fill the entire pancake with light yellow batter. Once again, turn the griddle back on to 325 degrees until the pancake begins to form little bubbles. Then carefully flip the pancake over and allow it to cook on the other side. Da-da! Here are the Final Fantasy themed pancakes that we made today. In honor of the game that just came out, we made pancake art to look like some Mirage characters. These came out super cute, and the new game is super cute as well. I'll put a link down below if you want to go check it out and play World of Final Fantasy. I'm playing it. I think these Final Fantasy treats are pretty cute because in the game, when you're in battle mode, your Mirages stack on top of each other, and pancakes, you stack them to eat them. So we've got all of our little guys stacked up. I'll be taking lots of pictures and posting the recipe on RosannaPansino.com, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And if you guys make these pancakes, please take a picture and send it to me. I love seeing your baking creations. It just makes my day. It makes me happy. And if you have any other ideas for any other nerdy nummies, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to make it happen. Thanks again, you guys, and thank you to World of Final Fantasy for partnering with me to make this video. Bye-bye. I'm gonna take these little pancakes and I'm gonna go play some World of Final Fantasy. Excuse me. I love how this game looks. It's so cute and colorful. I love the details of the forest. It looks so magical and pretty. It looks like a fairy tale. It's fun to see a lot of my favorite characters from previous Final Fantasy games. Alright guys, bye-bye.